Hello, in this presentation, I will share what is marketing communication, step of developing marketing plan, promotional tools, and Young's view of creative process. Let's move on. First of all, how and why marketing communication is very crucial tracks for dynamic marketers with special emphasis of large modern marketing organization. Marketing and the communication made by the entity through marketing is the one important channel on which the organization depend on since their inception. This is majorly to reach the audience, prospective customers, and others for making them understand about the entity, its products, service, and how successful they have been able to change the lives of many people. And in a highly digitalized and fast-moving world like today, marketing have gained even more importance, which can be listed as below. With marketing, the entity can understand the pace of the market, its current trend and preference, such that they can update their product and service to align with the same. Marketing has played an important role of generation employment of various young and bebar societies, which also help them prove their efficiency in understanding the market and the pulse of the customers. Marketing enables the entity to earn more sales, value and revenue along with a good customer base, making them a success in the long run. A good way for generating product awareness among the public, as there are multiple products of various quality and pricing available in the market, putting the customers in confusion regarding the trustable and the others one fake product. The entity can also understand the tactics and movement taken by the competitor, who can be utilized by them for adjusting, redesigning, and marketing their product also according to the customer and the society. What steps and activities will you involve in developing your media plan? And it is often use a media plan for searching and selecting the media platform which are the optimal for their product and service, such that this particular combination of media platform would help them achieve their objectives. As a media planner of my company, following would be the step taken by me for ensuring an exceptional media plan. Knowing your target audience. Knowing and understanding your target audience is the key. Without knowing your audience, you cannot take a further step in the marketing. This data would include the age, gender, income, level, and the media habit, like where they consume more information on a day basis. Before a product is brought or service is able, determine the perfect media mix. Here the entity should select multiple media expose platform and make a perfect mix of all this that they are utilized in the ratio of preference by the customer. Say you chose TV, online magazine, social media as a platform, and there you decide and mix of 50 to 30% and 10%. Executing the media plan. Once you are done with all the above steps and have a perfect plan and mix in your hand, the next step would be to execute the same here. Right messages should be sent at the right time in the right media channel. Define your goal, where goals should be set with the respect to the conversation rate, where the people who watch your ad or media expose actually visit your website and are converted into the actual sales. Say you want the 33% of your total ad viewer to be converted into the actual sale by visiting your website and buying the product to entering your outlet for the product. Using some smart tools for media planning. Various media planning tools are available in the market today which can be selected and used by the entity with respect to their size of business, the level of media expose they want and are planning for, and the like. What promotional tools you will through the promote your television in the rural area of Bangladesh and how? Following would be the promotional tools that I would use promoting the television in the rural area of Bangladesh. Personal selling. This is where a face-to-face communication salesperson and customer would take place. For this, I would choose a person who know the rural market and have experience in the same. They will train the personnel with the proper guidelines and training as he/she important media between the product and the customer. The person should also be proficient in the language of the locality, which would actually help me promote the product more extensively. He or she would also be having some facility and power to pursue the local public area. Self-promotion. Here I would provide free display of product along with the demonstration product, which would be helpful for the customers as they can use and see the functioning of the television. I will also induce the sale with some free gift for the purchase, which would prove or induce the customer to buy the same. Exchange with the old product. This would be another technique used as I would help the rural people to dispose their old product without any difficulty as the same would be taken by us and recycled along with giving them the new product after deducting the amount for the old product. Interest free or low interest finance. We would also make available interest free and lower interest loan to the rural people without major hindrance, such that they are able to make the payment in small amounts spread over the various months rather than making a one-time payment which they might find the intimidating and difficult. Mention element of every marketing message from a semiotic perspective. Element of marketing message from semiotic perspective. Semiotics is the interpretation of signs and symbol which would help decipher those the subconscious element in the marketing message. The element basically include the following: brand identity, example the mission, values, employee, history of the brand, and the product or service of the entity. Brand communication which include the logos, slogan, and others content connected to your entities. Many others. The reputation of your brand and how the consumers see or perceive your brand. What are the basic issues associated with the creative aspects of advertising? Copywriting, advertising copy, requisite of effective ad copy strategy, messages, advertising appeal, broadcast advertising copy. E-commerce is a certificate that face buyer aim saving when they purchase a specified product. Coupons are generally issued along with the product. They intently holder to either a specified saving on a product or cash refund. Coupons are designed to introduce a new product, to promote the sale of an established product, to sell a product in large size, to stimulate the customer to switch brand, and to encourage a repeat sale. Sweepstakes. The sweepstakes calls for consumers to submit their names for a draw. Names of consumers are included in a list of pricing winning contest. The lots are drawn and the winner get prizes. Young's view of the creative process diagram. He mentioned digestion, incubation, illumination, and verification. Immersion. Getting a raw materials data, immersing oneself in the problem to get the background. Digestion. Ruminating on the data acquired, turning it this way and that in the mind. Incubation. Chasing analysis and putting the problem out of consequence mind for a time. Illumination. A suddenly inspiring and intuitive revelation about a potential solution. Verification. Checking the idea, evaluating it, and developing of it for particular usefulness. Thank you all.